Hi, welcome back to the course, and the 9th lesson is about positivity. This exercise consists in seeking out the positive, the beautiful or the useful elements in every object or experience that confronts you. A legend about Christ from Persia illustrates this very well. Christ and his disciples, when they were walking, saw a dead dog on the ground. Disgusted by the smelly corpse, the disciples were amazed to see the Christ contemplating it without repugnance and saying, "What beautiful teeth this dog had." Even though this exercise lasts the whole of the waking day, it is advisable to evoke it at a given time for a few minutes, probably 5 at the minimum, regarding any object placed before us in life. At a later stage, we can note how an impression similar to bliss is awakened around the center, that is the solar plexus, of our etheric or subtle body. This feeling is to be collected in this point, and then it should be poured out into the environment at the end of the exercise, following a line of flow that passes out through the eyes. The third stage of this exercise consists in having discovering that a certain intimacy exists in the relationship that then arises between the observer and our surroundings. The question that we should try and answer is, up to what point do I exercise any effect at all? Do I have any impact on the world around me? The comments are, this exercise is in no way intended to colour or distort what we find in the world outside ourselves, but instead it involves consciously picking up certain aspects of it which normally escape our everyday awareness. It should also be stressed that what has been noted as feeling in the second stage of this exercise is only an approximate description. The exercise is to be concentrated around the feeling of the subtle heart. Could be described as an intensity of the life of the soul. The third stage, in which this intense soul life is given back to our surroundings, shows us how we are bound to our environment and teaches us how, as self-aware beings, we take part in this world. It also reveals how the way in which we behave inwardly affects the world around us. Another useful question can be, is there some way in which we can act inwardly which has a positive effect on the world around us? It is also very important that we ask ourselves in what relation usefulness and beauty stand to the world that surrounds us and to each of its component parts. And that is all I will mention at this stage. I look forward to the next installment.